Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots. My name is Kerr, and on this channel, we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. Today, I have an empties video for you, and it's got a little bit of everything. So let me try and hold this up for you. Ooh, there we go. All right, so in no particular order, I'm just going to grab as I see. This is the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Moisturizing Shave Gel, and I love this stuff. This one smells really good. I also have the one that's in coconut lime, and ever since discovering this, I will not be without it. It really is a nice shaving gel. It's got a nice viscosity. It lasts when you're trying to shave in the shower, so you don't have to worry about it like washing away too quickly. And it leaves your skin feeling nice and moisturized. I really like this. I have probably 5 or 6 bottles in backup, and I love it. And I also have 2 of the Soap and Glory body butters. Love this stuff, you guys. Some of my absolute favorites. This one was new to me. It's called Perfect Zen, and it's supposed to be a relaxing body souffle. So they don't call it a body butter, they call it a body souffle. And it really does feel like it has a souffle texture to it. It's thicker than the Body Shop yogurts, and it's thinner than a regular like body cream. It's somewhere in between. It's got a very souffle like feel to it. Either way, this stuff smells really, really good. And it has a very strong lavender scent. So I think this one is supposed to be, this is lavender and tonka bean. So if you don't like lavender, you're not going to like this at all. But if you do like lavender, you probably will. And the way that it makes your skin feel is so moisturized. So I put this on after I get out of the shower at night, and it smells amazing. It permeates the whole bathroom. It smells so good. And it's very relaxing, and it feels fantastic on my skin. So I do recommend this. I really like Soap and Glory's body products, and I'm really glad that I tried this out, because now I want to try their other one. They have one that's like a lemon or citrus or something. So that'll be the one I buy next. And then I've tried this many times. I really like this stuff. It's also from the Body Shop, like I mentioned. It's called the Righteous Butter. This one really is a body butter, and it's got a very unique scent. The scent profile is rose and bergamot, and it's just a very distinct scent. It smells really good to me, but it is very strong. I will wear this during the daytime. Generally speaking, if I do put this on, then whatever perfume I'm wearing, I'm going to pick something that does not have a lot of sillage and isn't as projecting, because I feel like this stuff really speaks for itself. It smells amazing. I also have here from Buddha Body, which is a Black-owned brand, Egyptian Cocoa Shea Body Wash. I'm definitely buying another one of these, possibly 2. It is a higher end product. I believe it retails for like $30, but the quality, it's the quality, you guys. It smells so good, and it feels really good on the body, and it lasts for quite a while. I don't know if it tells you what it smells like here, but if you like things that smell sweet then and kind of creamy, then you're probably going to like this. It's very moisturizing. It didn't feel like my skin was dry, and more importantly, it felt like my skin was getting clean, and it lasted me for quite some time. So I'm definitely buying this again. I believe you can buy Buddha Body at Ulta. Again, yes, this is really nice. I also have here my Empty Women's Daily Probiotic. I take a probiotic every day, and this is the one that I take. I don't know how else to explain it. It's supposed to be really good for your gut health. It's good for vaginal, digestive, and immune health. And this has 25 billion viable cells, and there's 90 capsules. And I buy mine from Costco. Full disclosure, I work for Costco. I've worked there almost 25 years. They did not pay me to talk about anything in this video, I bought it on my own as a Costco member, and I really like this stuff. I do tend to wait for it though to go on sale because it is a bit pricey. I have another one of these setting sprays from Krylon. It's the Ultra Setting Spray. I've talked about this setting spray 10 million times in my videos. I absolutely love it. It is one of my all-time favorites. I have backups on backups of backups of this setting spray because I love it so, so much. It is very strong. So if you have a sensitivity to alcohol, this is not the setting spray for you. But if you can tolerate it, this is going to lock your makeup in place all day. I don't care how hot it is. This is gonna lock. It's like just on your face, in place. The next one that I really love, so glad I bought it, a little bit disappointed right now though because it's out of stock, is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I bought it. I was going past the register at Sephora. You know how they have a little spot, like, you know, the stuff in front. Well, the One Size was actually like their display was near the register. So I glanced over at it and I'm like, oh, I like Patrick. I'll give it a try. Just give some support. This stuff is like putting hairspray on your face. It's very, very strong. It's got a strong alcohol scent. That being said, it's going to lock your makeup in place all day and just melt it all together, make it look all pretty. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to buy, and I want to get the bigger can, like the big one. And I also want to buy another one of the smaller, this size. I don't know what Patrick put in there, but I'm telling you it works. It's amazing. Cannot recommend this enough. I have a CeraVe night cream. It's a skin renewing night cream with peptide complex. And I've been using this stuff for a while. I have another backup somewhere. Actually just opened the Skin Fix to see if I like that one better than this one. And spoiler, I don't. I like the CeraVe much, much better. It's, first of all, the packaging is what it looks like. And I'll show you in another Empties video when I talk about the Skin Fix. The Skin Fix packaging looks similar, but the bottom of the packaging is actually like up here. So you get a very small amount of product in that one. Whereas this one, you're getting 1.7 ounces. And I use this twice a day. So in the evening and in the morning because my skin does get dry. And I love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's emollient. It's moisturizing. It does not irritate my skin. I can just feel the moisture locked into my skin. So if you do have, if you're using any kind of other treatments on your skin that make your skin dry and you need something that's going to like hold in or replenish the moisture, I recommend the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream all day long. I also have a Urban Hydration Brighten and Glow Peach and Papaya Body Wash. And this is also a Black-owned brand. I picked this up over at Ulta, and I really liked it a lot. I did not feel like my skin had like dried out, even though this is supposed to be for like acne-prone skin. I didn't feel like my skin was dry at all, and I definitely recommend it. It doesn't have any extra like colors or anything like that in there. It's just clear, and yeah, it smelled good. It made me clean. I liked it. I also have the Cosrx Hydrium Watery Toner. Now, I love Cosrx as a brand. I love the products that they sell. In particular, there's a couple of products I buy from them repeatedly. One is a toner that's like I think it's like propolis or something like that. And the other one is either an essence or an ampule that I really love. So Cosrx as overall, I really, really like. However, this Hydrium Watery Toner just wasn't really doing it for me. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but that's the problem. It was just kind of in the middle. And I just was like, well, I wanted something that was a little more oomph, or something where I could really see, oh, wow, this is making a difference, that kind of thing. So with this, it's not that I recommend it. It's not that I don't recommend it. It's just literally just smack dab in the middle. So if you're new to toner, or you're not sure if it's going to work well with your skin, I actually think that you should give this one a try. It's pretty mild and it probably would work for you. I also have another setting spray. This one's from Urban Decay. It's the All-Nighter setting spray. This is a oldie but a goodie, tried and true. I really like this one. I flew through this bottle because I use a lot of setting spray every day. So with my setting sprays, you'll probably see them in a ton of Empties videos because I just use them all the time. I really like this one. I think it works well. It melts your makeup together and helps for it to hold all day. And I love using this on days when I go to work. I have the Sally Hansen Vitamin E Nail and Cuticle Oil. I use this constantly because my cuticles are just really, really dry. And I have for many years, and I have several bottles of this, so I don't know what else to say. I really like it. If you do buy it, though, look for it on sale. This is the Strivectin Advanced Retinol Nightly Renewal Moisturizer with retinol and retinol OL and retinal AL and NIA-114. I don't know what that means, but this is the night version of it. I also have had the day version too, but the night version is the one I'm really impressed with, so this is what I'm sticking with. I use this every day when I go to bed. It's part of my nighttime routine. Also, let me know if you guys want to see an updated skincare routine. I don't think I've had one on my channel in a long time, if at all. So I really like this stuff. I will say that when I buy it, though, I do buy mine at Costco because I feel like it's just a better value at Costco. I get, just a better deal. I do recommend this. If you're new to retinol, give it a try. Don't use it every night, though. If you're brand new to retinol, just try it like one night a week so you can kind of build up a tolerance and see how it works with your skin. That being said, I really love this product and I plan to continue using it. I also have here my beloved Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. You guys, I finally ran out. It is done. We're done here. I finally used it all up. You heard me lamenting in video after video after video about this product because I love it so, so much. But it is discontinued because the brand is defunct. So there you go. I finished it up. I loved it. It was amazing. I hope one day another brand comes up with something very similar because this product is fantastic. It did not make my skin feel dry. It just felt like I was setting my makeup and it was done. And I loved it so, 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 so much. I also have here my Rimmel Fix and Matte Translucent Powder. I know I have a little bit left here on the edge, as you can see, but honey, I think I actually hard panned this thing because it is done. I think I tried to use some the other day and it like crumbled out, so we're done here. Clearly, I like this product. Clearly, I love this product. I think it's fantastic for a pressed powder. It really does mattify. If you are looking for a good pressed powder that's translucent, give it a try. Put this on first and then put your makeup on, especially during the summertime, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Your oily T-zone type stuff is not going to poke through at all because this stuff is going to lock it in place. Love it. This is the one cleanser I go back to every single time. It's the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. And I've been using this cleanser for years, many, many years. It was recommended to me by my dermatologist years ago, and I've been using it ever since. Mind you, I have other cleansers that I do try out, but this is the one I always go back to. So this is the one that's in my shower right now. I use this every day. And it absolutely is good for your skin. It has 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid, and it really cleanses your skin without drying it out. I love it. Let's see what else is in here. I finally finished my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It's a refreshing spray. I do like it for that, but I just don't really reach for it enough to really justify buying another bottle. So it's a great product, and if you want to give it a try, go for it. Sorry, it's getting comfy. But I mean, I don't have a problem with it at all. I just don't, it doesn't really, I'm not going to go buy another one anytime soon. So, there you go. I like it, but I'm not going to buy it again. I have this Sephora coconut shower oil, and I really like the shower oil, but I use this quickly. So even though I think it retails for like $9.99, I flew through this stuff. There was another bottle that I have in here. Yeah, this one is the Minoy oil. They're both shower oils, but again, I flew through these so quickly. So even though it's $10, it's kind of like, I want something that's going to last a little bit longer. I do like the product though. So if you're not a big shower oil person, but you want to use it sometimes, this might be a good opportunity for you to head over to Sephora and try one of these. They both smell amazing and they work well. I have another one of these Strivectins, but this is the daytime one. This is the Advanced Retinol Daily Repair Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 with retinol and NIA-114 complex. So this is the daytime version of the nighttime one I was telling you about. And although I do like this, I don't like this as much as I like the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. So I use that one instead of this one. And for this one, I also did buy this at Costco, so I used it up. It's a fantastic product. I just wanted something that was a little bit stronger, just a hair stronger. So I do recommend this. Give it a try if you don't normally try retinols, and let me know what you think. As you know, I wear sunscreen every day. Every day. I don't care if it's raining and pouring and cold outside. I wear sunscreen every single day. This sunscreen, the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen for normal to oily skin, is SPF 30. It also has the 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid and a matte finish. Is my second favorite sunscreen. My favorite sunscreen is one that is a J Beauty sunscreen. I'm trying to think of the name of it. You've seen it on this channel before. I just can't think of the name of it. I'm sorry, guys. It's the watery cream one. But this is definitely my second favorite. And really, if I put the two together, I would say it's probably a tie. I've gone through bottles and bottles and bottles of this sunscreen. I love it. It does not leave a cast on my skin. It melts in perfectly. It works well with my makeup. I feel like my skin is protected. It's easy to travel with because it's only 1.7 fluid ounces. I definitely recommend this sunscreen. If you are brown like me, give it a try. Love it. I also have in here the Creole Essence Haitian Black Castor Oil. This is another Black-owned brand. I like this castor oil. It's not too much, not too little. This is the rosemary mint. I did buy the other one that's like the papaya something. I can't remember, mango something. It smells really sweet like shampoo. So if you're not into having like a super sweet smell in your hair, then you may want to stick with the rosemary mint. I do plan to buy this again when my other one runs out. So I like this product a lot. I have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer in Soft Matte. I talked about this several times because when I first bought it, I really did not like it at all, and now I love it. I definitely recommend purchasing this primer if you're looking for just a soft matte look. The way that the texture of the primer comes out is it feels more like a lotion. It's creamy, it works well into your skin, and it just, your makeup sits beautifully on top of it. It really, really does. This is fantastic for winter or summer, and I definitely am going to be buying the bigger bottle when I run out of some of my other primers. I have an empty of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask EX in Apple Lime. This came in a little pack of, I think, 5 different lip masks. I really love Laneige as a brand, and I especially love their lip sleeping masks. These are fantastic. I love them. I put them on at night, every single night, and I wake up and my lips feel nice and juicy and plump and moisturized. So I do recommend these. If you can, try to get it in one of those little multi-packs so you can like mix it up a bit. They sell these all over the place. I've seen them at TJ Maxx. I've seen them at Marshall's. I've seen them, in Sephora. So, hop online if you need to and grab one. I have another product from Laneige. This is the Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. This is the small little sample size, and this little sample size had me going right back onto Sephora's website to buy the full size, which I have. I haven't opened it yet because I'm still working through other moisturizers, but it's next up on deck. I love this product. If you love the Laneige sleeping mask, then you're probably going to like the Water Bank Moisturizer Cream for daytime. I just love this product. I feel like my skin is moisturized, but not heavy. It doesn't weigh it down. I feel like I get that nice dewy dumpling plump, kind of feel to my skin, and it plays well with lots of other products that I use. So highly recommend. Let's see. I have another product in here, not for children. This is Uberlube, and it is a personal lubricant. This is a fantastic product. I believe that it's made in, let's see, it's Uberlube Chicago. So I believe this is a product that's made here, although I'm not sure. It might be, what do you call it, imported. It's a dimethicone, dimethiconol, cyclomethicone, tocopherol, and acetate, which is vitamin E. So it only has 4 ingredients. It's a great product, and I'll leave it at that. So I was going through a lot of my makeup and skincare and just all kinds of stuff because I really am trying to turn over my collection, and I went through quite a bit of makeup recently and did a whole ton of declutter videos, but here's more makeup that I found in between that I'm getting rid of for one reason or another. These are the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Sticks, and as much as I try to like these, I just don't. They don't make up for the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks at all, not even a close finish. So I'm getting rid of these. They're garbage. Not garbage in terms of the brand or anything, just I'm going to throw them away because they don't work as well for me as the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. So yeah. Also, I went to look at my Yves Saint Laurent lipsticks, and honey, let me tell you, these have turned. So I went to use them in a video, used one in a video, I think, and it was like, hey, I think this turned. I don't think it works anymore. So I smelled it and I was like, yeah, no, this is no more good. So I'm throwing all 3 of them away. I never really reach for these. I never really, I reach for them, but it's more of a concerted effort to reach for them. I feel like the formula is too glossy. It just slides around on my lips, so you have to fiddle with it and keep applying it all day long, and I'm not really into that. I just want to be able to apply whatever my lip product is a little bit during the day, but not make a ritual out of it. Every time I'm talking, I have to put it on. Every time I chew a piece of gum, I have to put it on. It's just too much. So I have to say, for a higher end brand, for a higher end formula, I'm definitely disappointed. I would not buy those again. I have a couple of samples that were given to me, and this is the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. These were really dry. I don't know if it's because they were sitting around for a while or if it's the formula, but for me with mascaras, I prefer a wet formula, and honey, this ain't it. This ain't it. I didn't even use one of these. I used the one and not the other, so I'm throwing them out. I also have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I just was not impressed with this. I tried to use this concealer serum, I don't know how many times, in how many different ways, every which way to Sunday. It just wasn't going to happen for me. It's not a product that I can really get with. There's just something about it where it just slides all over my skin. I really don't think that it's going to give me the coverage that I want or I'm looking for, or even the finish that I want and I'm looking for. So this has to go. I love this stuff. It's the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara from Essence. You've seen this in many videos. I always complain about the spoolie, but I really like this product. It's a fantastic mascara, and I have several backups of it. So I do recommend this from Essence. I have a sample of the Makeup Forever Hydra Booster Step 1 Primer. And I like this primer a lot. It's very moisturizing, feels really good on the skin. But because I have so many primers right now, there is no way I'm going to be buying this anytime soon. However, if you're looking for a really good moisturizing primer, I recommend this one. I grabbed my Ulta Beauty Color Click eyeshadow trio in Sahara Sunrise because I wanted to try it again and it's hit hard pan, so I'm gonna toss this, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like before. This is a great little eyeshadow palette just to take with you traveling. You just do a quick look. I really liked it, and it was great for the price. It just hit hard pan, so I'm gonna toss it. We're down to the last couple of products here, you guys. I have the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I like this mascara. I think it's fantastic, but it is expensive. So if you do get the full size or even the travel size like I'm showing here, just know that it's a fantastic mascara. It's great quality. It's got a nice wet feel, dries quickly, but it's I don't think it's really better than the Essence mascaras. And I feel like you get more bang for your buck with the Essence mascaras. However, if you want a little touch of high-end, a little touch of luxury, I do recommend this mascara. I have one here from Hourglass. It's called Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I was not at all impressed with this mascara, not even a little. I would not buy this. I would not accept this if somebody gave it to me for free. It's a no for me. Lastly, when digging through my makeup, I could not believe I even came across this. This is a defunct brand that's called Jordana. And if you guys have been around for a long time in the makeup community, you probably remember the Jordana brand. I used to love their mascara. The Essence brand has clearly taken the place of Jordana. But if Jordana were still around, I would still be buying their mascara. But this is an eyeliner. Still liquid eyeliner, still in the wrapper and everything from Jordana. I am not using this. I'm sure it's been dried like to dust by now, but I just wanted to share it with you just to let you know why I'm so desperate to turn over my collection, because it's crazy out here. I need to really go through my makeup and start getting rid of stuff. So that's it, you guys. That is all of the empties that I have for you in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. What empties do you have in your videos? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.